Welcome back. It is hard to believe that Thanksgiving is next week. Travel will be ramping up whether you're flying or driving. The holiday frenzy is about to kick into high gear. So how do you still eat healthy while on the go? Let's talk about it. Joining me now is Dr. Natasha Bhuyan with One Medical. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
And I love the tips that you have to eat healthy while traveling. First up, you say you got to plan ahead.
Yeah, that is so important. So by planning ahead, what I mean is when you're traveling, know the restaurants in the area. I mean, really, you should know what their hours of operation are and even know what you're going to order from the menu before you get there, before you even travel. And the reason why is when we travel, we get tired, we get hungry. And when you're ordering, when you're hungry, you get kind of ravenous. And that's
It's like going to the grocery store when you're hungry, right? You want everything.
You order the pizza and the cheeseburger, and we want you to plan ahead. So that is really important. The other thing that's important is to customize your meals. Ask the server to make out some healthy swaps. By that I mean, swap out salad rather than doing fries. Make sure that you swap out some balsamic dressing rather than ranch dressing. People are really accommodating on swapping menus. Mindful eating is the other key. So this is a little bit new, but there are studies that show when we mindfully eat, and that means savor your foods, taste every flavor, really enjoy it, we end up eating less and we can actually lose weight with mindful eating. A lot of people travel and they splurge. You should do the opposite. Savor your food. Stay somewhere with a kitchen if that's possible. I know that's a little bougie. It's not possible for everybody. And hydrating helps because we don't drink enough water when we travel.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, next up, you say there are actually some specific foods that are good while we're traveling.
Yes, certainly. And protein is one of the key foods. That's because we want to keep up our energy when we're traveling. Foods like chicken, tofu, tuna, fish. Make sure you get plenty of protein. Black beans are really good too. The other thing is foods that improve sleep and that can fight jet lag. So foods that have melatonin, magnesium, tryptophans, those are really good. It's like fish and almonds. Another little hack that I do is I will bring a single serving of oatmeal. I'll ask the flight attendant for some hot water while I'm traveling. And that's a great meal to help fight that jet lag while you're on an airplane.
Yeah, I was wondering why, because in the notes you said ask for hot water.
Yeah, you pour that hot water into your pre-made oatmeal. It's a great food for your flight. The other thing that gets a little whack when we're traveling, it's our digestion. And so make sure you've got foods with plenty of fiber. All kinds of foods have that fiber, bananas, quinoa, all sorts of things. And then the last thing is ginger for nausea. Shredded ginger, add some hot water to that. It can fight nausea.
Ooh, shredded ginger with hot water. Oh, I like that. Okay, so you also talk about the best snacks to pack while you're traveling.
Yes, so if you can bring a cooler while traveling, that is ideal because you are able to bring things like hard-boiled eggs, you can bring Greek yogurt with granola, hummus and veggies. All of these are great snacks, dried fruit, yogurt, all kinds of things. The big thing though is when we're traveling, bring single serving sizes because it is so easy to bring, a bag of nuts and then eat that whole bag, even though it's for like 4 servings. And so divide out your food, plan accordingly when you're traveling.
With the little baggies, like Ziploc bags, just portion control.
Portion control, that's the key to all of this.
Wow, that is so great. Okay, thank you so much, Natasha. And you also say, I'm wondering with kids too. I mean, that can be difficult.
It's tough to travel with kids because kids are picky eaters. One of the tips with kids is that I tell people, make trail mix ahead of time with your child. Let them choose what you put in there. Let them choose the dried fruits. Let them choose maybe a little bit of candy, that's okay. Choose the nuts. When you make the trail mix with a child, they're much more likely to eat that when you're on the go, as opposed to asking you to eat a bag of potato chips.
Right, or when I buy the store-bought trail mix, my kids always pick out the M&Ms. I'm like, no, that's not the healthy part.
Homemade trail mix, they made it so they're engaged with it.
I love it. Okay, always great advice. All right.